Hey guys, Freaking Vintage back for the final round. Maybe you can see now. Yeah, you still can't tell. Not on the camera at least. Like I can tell the like glazing because from being in the freezer. But I definitely think based off of the last 3 stacks of cards that I have opened that even when there's just minimal sticking, I haven't really seen much of any paper loss. So stoked about that. Steve Atwater, Hitman. Clyde Simmons, Checklist. Bill Brooks. Randall McDaniel Cunningham. Ty Armstrong. Thurman Thomas. PC guys. James Francis. Eddie Anderson. Rodney Pete. Michael Jackson, not the singer. Ron George. John Booty. But no real paper loss of any kind with these guys. These guys are pretty solid. Here's a pretty nice one. Ooh, we got dual. We got Drew Bledsoe. You can see that? That's because of how gold they are, guys. My hands are clean. That's because of how frozen they are. Oh, man. But there's Drew Bledsoe. PC hit. And Drew Bledsoe checklist. PC hit. Todd McNair. Charles Mann. Eric Swan. Steve Entman. Al Smith. If you didn't watch any of my other previous videos, my last 2, I scored a Pro Bowl insert, which is 1 out of every 24, and I had 2 in this box. So consider that a win-win. And I pulled a bunch of my PC guys. A lot better than, the first video was still okay because I still pulled an insert. But I did not pull nearly as many of my PC guys. There's Tom Carter. There's Hitman of Lewis Oliver. Henry Thomas. David Little. I mean, no paper loss, guys. There's Clyde Simmons. Andre Reed. Ed McCaffrey. Here is a Brett Favre. Berman's Best. Sweet. Yeah, PC Favre. And then it's probably Emmitt Smith next in line. There's Nate sticking to John Elway. And Elway looks fantastic. Ricky Dixon and Chris Burkett. Making a mess. Sorry, guys. Trying to be neat. Trying to keep the cards in pack fresh, beautiful condition for the eventual day of donation to one of you awesome subscribers to my channel. There is Wayne Simmons, Jim Kelly checklist, PC guy, Eric Ball, Steve Jordan, Al Noga's got a little bit right there, and Mark right there. Henry Illard looks good. There's Thurman Thomas looking pretty good. Keith Jennings, Lawrence Dossie, Quentin Coyette, and there's Andre Rison, Berman's Best. PC hit. So cool. Doing very well so far for these. Let's see if I can get another insert. I'm not going to be greedy, but I would like to see the Trade Upper Deck card, 1 out of 72. I'm kind of owed that, and the Future Heroes card, 1 out of 20. I've opened 2 boxes of these now. Still haven't seen one of those cards. The one that I did get in my last pack rip video was basically a checklist. And I'm like, that's great. I hope that's not my freaking box hit of this. It's kind of depressing. Glenn Milburn. There's my guy. Mr. Emmitt Smith. James Lofton. Lynn Elliott. Levon Kirkland. Ken Norton. Nate Newton. Dalton Hilliard. Troy Tolbert. Darren Lewis. Greg Montgomery. And Clyde Simmons. Oh, man. Long day, guys. Sorry. I'm normally a little more talkative, or I should say energetic. I am tired. Work due to COVID has made things all kinds of unpleasant. Robert Smith. There's Warren Moon. Daniel Stubbs. Eric Dorsey. Johnny Johnson. Just massive paper loss. Same there with Harvey. And they didn't stick. I mean, you guys watched me do these. Here's Pete. He's fine. Gary Reasons. Nate Lewis. Herman Moore. Here's our first time seeing this guy. Mr. Jerry Rice. Another PC guy. And he is, let me get a better look at him. Yeah, he's solid, guys. He's solid. There's no paper loss on my PC Rice subset card there. So I'm happy about that. All right. As we get down these packs, we definitely start to see where the sticking happens, but due to the my finger's gonna work. I know my fingers are cold, but come on. I still haven't seen too much paper loss, even with, you know, when we're sitting here and there's Don. Oh, no, we definitely got some here. It's Charles Haley. And then Michael Carter's pretty good. Howie Long. He's got an ouchie there at the bottom. Gerald Williams, pretty good. James Jones is all right. Tim Brown. Harold Green. Robert Jones. And Shane Jonette. 2 left. We will, oh goodness, we will see where, I doubt I'm going to hit that subset card, either one of them, even though I'm owed both. I'm overdue owed on the one that's 1 out of every 20. I have yet to pull one. I'd love to pull one, but I think I have one more box for sure, and maybe one more after that. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Darren Gordon, here's the Hitman checklist. Chris Carter, Martin Mayhew, Dennis Brown, Eric Martin, Glockton, Donnell Wolford, Wesley Carroll, looking beautiful. John Williams, Jeff Cross, and Tom Rathman. Is it cliche to say last pack magic? Can I pull my Future Heroes insert card? Maybe. Or the 1 out of every 72, maybe. I know where it'd be if I did. It'd be dead center in the pack. And I see nothing. So, bummer. But we will see if I can pull anything here. Lawrence Dossie, Fred Barnett, Mark Wheeler, Jeff Graham, Ricardo McDonald. Now I'm just depressed. I'm just like, Demetrius. There's Metcalf. At least I got a PC hit out of that. Trace, Leonard, and Steve. So, another letdown. But I mean, I got 2 of the other one. I got 2 of the Pro Bowls in this box, and I got 1 out of the last box, and they're 1 out of every 25, and there's 36 packs. So, I mean, 72 packs, 25 times 3, 75 out of 2 boxes. I technically should have basically minus 3 packs. I should have seen 3 of them anyways, technically. So, I really didn't beat the odds. But I still haven't seen the other one, which is 1 out of every 72. And there's 36 packs per box. So still haven't seen one of those, and I still haven't seen one of the other one. The Future Heroes. Still haven't seen one of those yet, or the Trade Upper Deck card, which is 1 in 72. I've now opened 72 packs. Haven't seen one. And the Trade Heroes is 1 out of every 20. I should have seen 3 of those. And all I saw was basically like the checklist information one of it. And I'm like, really? Like, come on, man. But the freezer trick, guys, I really think the freezer trick works. I mean, you guys are going to have to decide for yourself, but let me know. I still think it worked, at least for me personally. So you guys have yourself a great one. I will catch you guys on the flip side.